Good morning. My name is Manish Grampurohit and we are here at FWT, Friction Welding Technologies in Pune. They are the pioneers of friction welding here in India. And today is a very special occasion because we have with us here Mr. Bob Pace from MTI Technologies, who are the world leaders in friction welding industry. He is the Vice President of MTI Corporation. Welcome, Bob. How has your experience been with FWT so far in terms of their technical knowledge, in terms of the machines that they have manufactured and the components that they have manufactured for MTI, and the overall communication?
Well, MTI, as you did mention, is the global leader in friction welding. So when we were looking for a partner, we needed somebody with a lot of knowledge in friction welding that we didn't have to teach. And FWT absolutely fit that. They've got this extensive knowledge in terms of friction welding, the processes, what goes into the machines, and also on subcontracting as well, which is a very important part of our business. So good partner in terms of that knowledge that's been there. We've been very happy with the quality, which was a question when we're dealing with Indian manufacturers, is can we get the same quality that we would expect from European or North American manufacturers? And FWT has been very good about that. And then in terms of the communication, it's been great. Very communicative. We're able to talk, work through any questions we've got, clarify questions that we have. So the communication has been good. So in all three regards, it's been a good partnership so far.
Great. So what do you think is the major value addition by FWT in this collaboration?
Great question. So with MTI, where we have really played has been on the upper end of the friction welding market, in aerospace, in very complex, custom designed machines that tend to have a high price point. With FWT, the value add that they're bringing is this knowledge and understanding of the lower end of the market, where it's more competitively priced, yet the quality has to be up to expectations. So that's the value add. We have two companies that are successful in both of their niches in both parts of the market, coming together to figure out a way to be synergistic and to make this work. So, so far so good.
So in terms of your interaction with other manufacturers in India, what do you find is the key difference between interacting with other manufacturers and with FWT?
Great question also. With FWT, from a U.S. North American perspective, they are not like you'd expect the typical Indian manufacturer. And by that I mean the processes that they have in place, the quality of the product that comes out of the facility, the culture of the company, all really align with what MTI does. On top of that, we like the fact that FWT is family owned. Our business, we're on the fourth generation, and we're family owned as well. So, yeah, so there's a great connection there that we can talk the same language. But it's quality. It is the processes that they're putting into place, and both of those have established good trust between our companies in the fact that we trust FWT to be able to produce a product and to help us get components on products that we can present to our customers.
So what do you think are the key strengths of friction welding technologies?
It's very hit and miss. So on the hit side, companies like FWT, the supply base that they are developing and the expectations that FWT is putting on their supply base is what we are looking for. Right. By the same token, I can then drive down the street and find somebody else where, based on pricing, the quality may get adjusted, and that's part of what we have to overcome, especially in the West, is, all right, if I get a great price out of components coming out of India, will the quality be there and will the consistency be there? And the good thing, as we talked about with trusting FWT with the years that we've been working together, we've seen that the quality and the processes they have in place ensure that we're getting good components out of them.
So how do you see the partnership between MTI and FWT developing in future?
We see a very bright future for it. Again, two companies playing in two different parts of the market coming together. So as we go forward, the strength that they bring in terms of certain applications, a certain part of the market that allows MTI to be cost competitive. Then on FWT's side, we are in other parts of the market that I think our expertise and knowledge can help them grow that as well. So we see this as a long-term partnership, absolutely. And I think the way that the market is going and the global market in friction welding is going, there's consolidation. Partnerships are absolutely critical if you want to remain relevant in the global market, and we have to be. And again, it's good having folks that we know and trust that we're working with.
Wonderful. So wish you all the best for
Thank you.
for a very bright future, and thank you so much for taking time.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.